If you're in the Los Angeles area, do yourself a favor and get booked with LTE Studios today. You can use it for podcasting, hosting, cooking, take your videos, take everything to the next level using LTE, hosted by our very own Dion Lack and Twilla Twills. Get online now, email them, step up your game with LTE Studios.
The Leo season show was such a vibe. The drinks, the cupcakes, the laughs, and the crowd. So if you missed it, well, you missed it. But don't worry, because there's another one coming up, and you'll definitely want to be here, because Virgo season is here. Friday, September 19th at LTE Studios in downtown LA. My B-Day comedy show is back. This month's lineup is stacked. Precious Hall, Walter Ford, Antoine Tobias, Chelsea Grove, Mace Stone, and Hugo Alexander. And of course, it wouldn't be the same without your host from the Lackaroni and Chaz podcast, Dion Lack and Chaz Rogers. It's the comedy party of the month. Intimate, hilarious, full of birthday energy, free wine, free cupcakes, and some of the funniest comics celebrating their birthday with you. So grab your people, grab your tickets, and come through. Virgo season, Friday, September 19th. Don't get left out twice. See you there.
About time. What's up, Twills?
Yo.
Miss B, if you're nasty.
Yo.
Let's go black. What's
up?
happening? How we doing?
What up? Welcome to the festivities.
T-Era.
T-Era! What up, good lack? I appreciate y'all taking the time to give us a free show out of y'all free time. Oh, okay. Well, definitely. I'm adding prices. Niggas.
It's free?
No, we charge $1. Yeah, I definitely need to start a Patreon for sure. I definitely start a Patreon.
Cats do be giving out free content religiously. That's crazy. So cats do be giving out free content.
I'm sorry, dude.
You know what's funny, bro? No network does that
At all.
No network goes, here's the free content, but here we are just tap dancing for y'all. Yeah. Please like me.
Well, I should definitely be doing a Patreon.
Help me.
Yeah,
Somebody like me. I hate this internet age.
I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Look who loves Kendrick now.
Who? Everything me is blessed. Networks have clout. So what y'all got then? Oh, wow, that's what we doing?
You said networks have clout?
Networks have clout. Y'all ain't got ish.
Hey, man, block Fresco, man.
Yeah, that's what he said, essentially. That's what he said. So I definitely got to tell y'all.
What's up, Kai?
Go talk to the people I promote on the ground.
All right, I'm gonna try to show you guys this thing. I made a. I talked to this lady last night about running a monthly in Tarzana. If anybody's out there,
nice.
It's a hike. I'm gonna show you guys a little flyer I made. I did it myself all night. Oh,
so you already got it official?
No, it's not official. I'm just showing you what I showed her because I had to make this up. How's that look, huh?
That is very unattractive.
What's wrong?
You
with
don't look like
bro?
that no more.
How's the flyer look?
Show the people.
Is the flyer bad?
You look AI.
What
I'm
does?
fine with the flyer. It's just your head and neck ratio don't look like that no more.
What are you talking about? The collar takes up. I never had a long neck anyways. The collar takes it up anyway.
I'm telling you, dude, that is not you.
This is
And
very much me. I can't show
why
you
you
guys.
have it this way versus this way?
I was just messing around. I have one the other way, but I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, because it looks AI. Because I've seen you often. So if that is,
How's it look? Yeah, it's actually me. Look, I'm gonna show you a picture.
show the people, y'all.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show
the
you
people.
a recent picture because Lack doesn't think I look like
You don't
this.
look like that though. I mean, you visually, but your body does not look like that because you wear hoodies.
It's the
So
same.
that long neck feels like you put it on there.
That acts like I did this 6 years ago.
That's a headshot from 6 years ago.
No.
That's so silly.
You know what's funny is that people don't think they don't realize how attractive I am until I present myself. I remember I was talking to Keon once. I had just shaved. Keon was like, "Oh, shit, you shaved."
Yeah.
So yeah, nigga, I'm adorable. I'm
Yeah.
super cute, bro. I'm gonna show you guys.
Show them the actual picture. Let them all stay in focus.
Here's the actual picture. Look at this guy.
Does he look like that, y'all?
This is just me in a collar shirt.
Does he look like that?
Plus,
isn't his neck long?
There's a professional headshot. All right, so that's me. It's just me wearing a collared shirt. I have a little neck to look out of a collared shirt.
Is he tripping or am I tripping? Look, do it again.
What are you guys talking about?
That's what I'm saying. You don't look the same.
Hilarious.
You don't look the same, bro.
When do you think this picture was?
Huh?
When do you think that picture was?
Your neck is like extremely long.
When do you think that picture was?
Like 7 or 8 years ago.
That is hilarious.
You are delusional right now if you think that's you right now.
What are you talking about?
That is not you. That is
right.
you, but you don't look like that no more.
Did I favorite this other one? You got some.
Please tell him.
You just don't see me dressed up.
Yeah,
ever.
exactly. Look, Kelly KLD was like, "Oh wow, neck."
That neck is an inch out of the collar. It's the exact same.
You're a different person.
Because it's a professional headshot. You guys see me like this all the time.
Look at that. Look. Chaz was looking like a litigation lawyer.
That was the look.
A litigation lawyer.
That was the headshot look. I will show you another one. Let's see.
Why are you trying to cipher through all the pictures?
Well, I was trying to show you something else. What do you mean cipher through?
That's it. Like, yeah, not that one. That one shows too much neck.
No. Look, these are all of them.
This was different. Cause now,
Is this what happened?
Yeah, I will go that one.
Same day.
It's the same day, but
day.
Listen, but the neck is
same day.
But the neck is like this. The other one, it was like
it's a professional shot. That's all of the difference is. Oh my God.
Chaz told AI, make me 6 feet.
Same day. Exact same day. I don't look like that. You guys just be like, oh my God, Chaz is so handsome. It's crazy.
It's not about being handsome, man. It's about you looking the same.
It's the exact
you
same
don't
day.
Look the same, bro.
It's the exact same day. It's just a different look. Y'all just don't ever see me. You'll probably never see me. Remember I used to wear the shirt and ties all the time?
Yeah. Spicy original, y'all.
What's
Fresco
up,
Black. Yo, Phase on Love cousin. Crazy.
What's up, y'all? What's happening? You had some news. You had a story you wanted to tell.
Yeah, I'm just promoting. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, can you buy some time while I promote on the ground? That's it.
I feel like I bought a lot of time right there.
No, you did not. You just went through your pictures and laughed at stuff.
That wasn't time. I bought like 6 minutes.
It's your fault that you press record so quickly. The live is to get the people the exclusiveness first. You know? Everything with me is blessed.
Dion, where your old T-Pain looking photos at?
You've been a fan a long time, if you remember that. I had cut out my head and then put it on a T-Pain picture of him doing Rapid Turn Singer.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's funny.
Dion, Fresco, what's up, Candace, Muhammad, crazy work, yeah.
What are we talking about?
Okay, I got it.
All right. Yeah,
well, not now.
Story.
Your wife canceled me this Saturday, man.
She canceled on Saturday.
Yep, she had me all hyped. She had me hyped for this project that she wanted to work on. She canceled on me, man.
What's the project?
I don't know. When you have a business, the tough part is selling the item, the product, the location. And then all of a sudden, what happens is, okay, that's all I need to hear. You're like, I didn't send off invoices. I didn't send off inquiries. I didn't send off pictures. And it was a dud. So yeah.
Tell her she's banned Friday then.
She coming Friday?
Oh, I don't know. Okay. That would just be like, oh, you cancel on me.
Yeah.
You cancel.
So, yeah, you cancel these tickets. So I had a job interview today.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's a production company,
mm-hmm.
and I picked this production company because it's a small company, has 4 stages, not that far from here.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately fell in love with it because the EQ manager was a black dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh snaps!
Mm-hmm.
You run the play? Like, okay, cool. I said, hey man, I'm a creative. I have a production company. I would love to kind of, collab with you, grow with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was like, yeah, the trash is that way.
It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. So he's like, here, scan this QR code. He like scans the QR code, and apply to the job. I did. I didn't hear from him.
Applying is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't hear from him, and then and I used to see him all the time on my little daily walks. So I seen him. He goes, "Hey, I filled out the application." Mason, you really? Let me go check. Do it again. I was like, trying to play me. But I'll put something in there in the notes and say, "Hey, this is Dion, the guy who reached out to you." So he's like, "Hey, July 15th, which is today, 1 o'clock. Can you come in? I'm sorry I missed your first time application, but let's come in, connect."
Oh.
I came in and we clicking, I'm making them laugh, and I know
The Dion charm is on.
Yeah, I know about the seawall. I know about running a production company. I know about things that I have here, how to move around with stuff. He was like, "Well, I like you, man. Obviously, it's not up to me, but it's up to the owner, behind the hiring manager. I like you a lot, but it's more about seeing if we need help with like night shifts or stage management." One more thing. This thing, pull out this paper, right? Pull out this paper. It was a grid of items, of production items, and he was like, "This is not a pass or fail. I just want to see if you are familiar with all the things that we have in this studio."
Okay.
So I immediately
That's a tough one.
Yes. So I recognize all this stuff,
But not by name.
not by name.
Hey, it was pictures on it?
Pictures, and it was not multiple choice, but just an empty space of blank.
Oh.
So now he's like, "This is not a pass or fail. I just want to see how familiar you are when it comes to production." So now I'm immediately laughing. Like he said, "You got 2 minutes to answer 2 pages, 40 items." So I'm like,
In 2 minutes?
right, and what's upsetting is like easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, hard. So I'm like, C-stand, Apple box, and I'm like,
Thingy.
aperture.
Thingy.
I'm like, skip, and I'm like, power grid. So in my head, I was like, and he's like, 1 minute.
Oh. You're right. You didn't even walk out the room.
He's right in front of me. And then I'm like, D1. This is a pro photo. This is D1. Pro photo D1. And then he was like, it was the head of the camera. And I was just like, the little thing that kind of measures to see if it's equal, if it's balanced.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know this.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called.
And then he was just kind of like, and then I didn't even get to the second page. And it pissed me off. He was like, "All right, okay, right, softbox, got it."
The fact you didn't get to the second page is hilarious.
Because I'm like, I know this name.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then he was, and his chords too, like you see the, I'm saying, to see like an XLR cable versus like so I'm like XLR cable. I was like, oh wait, that's the XLR cable. My bad. Only something. And these are written with P, and I was like, I had an arrow like, go to this one. It was like power strip, power cord. I was like, oh, wait a second.
You guys know that we're never going to run out of Lacrony Chaz episodes. Dion will be here on Tuesday.
Woo! Thank you, Twills. It's a fluid head. Golly, dude.
What?
It's a fluid head. It has fluid in it to let you know if it's balanced.
Man, balance thingy. The balancer thingy.
Man, and he started doing like 1/4 inch like C-stands with like the wheels on it.
I just see Dion sweating.
Okay, so woo, real time test. In my head, I had all the questions as far as like, what can you bring to the table? I had the questions of ready to go. I had questions of like, do I have?
Well, I have 20 years of experience.
Yeah,
what is this? 20 years, you don't know what this is called? Hey.
Another thing that painted me in a corner. This is what painted me in a corner. This is something. You say something that's like, I gotta justify that. This is not nothing to brag about, right? So I've been a PA for like 10 years, like from like 2008 to about like 2008 to about 2018, right? That's nothing to brag about because you're supposed to be a PA for like 1 or 2 years, right?
Yeah, okay.
So when I said it, I meant to say I've been in production for 10 years. So
Yeah.
he had said, "Are you familiar with the box truck and you know how to drive it?" I was like, "Yeah." I was a PA for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Which is true, but it ain't. Because as in like I did other stuff in between that. So he was like, "Oh, really?" So in my head I was like, I gotta justify this. I could have easily got out of it and was just like, no, not like that. I've done other stuff. So I was like, in that time, in my head, in reality,
Oh boy.
no, in reality, I was using PA work to actually do my own production stuff.
Okay.
I can't say that. I was working on the clock, so I was like, yeah, I was a PA for like 10 years. I was like, but in that time, I was trying to actually do other positions, just trying to like learn like stage hands and like trying to figure things out. And I'm saying I wasn't really. I was like, I'm really like trying to get my way out of it. I was trying to like learn stage hands, trying to learn the camera, and I was kind of doing POA because I was like, I know PA has a lot of free time, but at the same, I was doing my work. I was doing my work.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was just kind of like, and I was just like, God, why did I could have easily just cleaned it up.
That was great.
Yeah, but when I tell you, he had to look like, yep, you gonna be an issue. So as we're interviewing me, he was like, so first thing we're gonna get you as an intern, we're a paid intern, to kind of shadow people, know where things are at, know where all the equipment is at. Now you can hear the reality what they need help with.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just pretty much making sure all the studios are top notch, clean, mopped, vacuumed, swept up. And he was like, just kind of when people come in, I was like, oh, this. He's like, and then we're gonna eventually get you to be a stagehand, so you know like where C stands are at and all this sandbags.
Fluid heads.
I was like, that's what you need help with. You don't need help with like any of the creative work or photography or anything like that. Because in my head, I was like, they got top-notch equipment in there. So I was like, I would love to be taking pictures or doing video interviews and stuff like that. So hearing him talk, he was like, oh, you need help filling up waters and refrigerators and
toilets clogged.
Yeah. So in my head, I was like, I got fired.
I fired a PA because he didn't want to. No, not today. When did I fire that PA? He didn't want to clean a bathroom or take out the trash or something like that. He was like, oh, I didn't really come to do that. But if you have this, and I was like, oh, you can go home.
Yeah.
He was like, what? I was like, that's what I need you to do. You're not going to do it. You can go home. He was like, no. I was like, this is the job.
Yeah.
You can go home if you don't want to do it. And he was like,
I'll be back tomorrow.
But this was the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
I was like, you can go.
But how many people you fired?
Only a few.
Yeah.
I think maybe 2 or 3.
Have you been fired?
I don't know if I've ever been
To your face.
fired. There's got to be somebody who said they're letting me go once or twice. Gotta have had it happen. I probably blocked it out.
I got fired while I was off. As in, I worked. I could have went home. Got fired.
I got to understand. My ring was never on.
Yeah.
You said you could have went home and got fired?
Yeah. I could have went home, got fired from some shadiness I was doing. Can I tell you my shadiness? Let's see if you can justify it.
If I can justify it?
Let's see if it's justifiable.
Okay.
So I was working as a parking PA.
Okay.
For the BET Awards.
Okay.
Right? Once all the main talent got inside the location, my job was done.
Okay.
So I went there, I said, hey, job is done. What you want me to do with these rest of these parking passes? And it was like, well, you're good. You can watch the show if you want to. I never brought up the parking passes, but just so.
So you didn't say, what do you want me to do with the rest of the
No.
parking passes?
So I should have.
Okay. Okay.
I should have asked, what do we do with these parking passes? And the parking passes was free for the established talent, right? So they were like, hey, Dion, Jessie J needs a parking pass. Go down and give her a parking pass. Hey, Dion, Madonna's there. Give a parking pass, like that. So it was stuff like that. So he was like, you're done. Everybody that we had checked in is already in.
Yeah.
So I had the parking passes.
Okay.
I went to watch the show, and I was like, I don't want to watch this show. kind of want to go home. So I was like, I got these parking passes. And I was like, what if I sell these parking passes to people who are actually paying for parking?
Wait, how?
So you know where the Microsoft Theater is at?
So they're passes for the entire theater, not just that night.
No, to park inside the Microsoft Theater.
For that night.
Yeah.
So you were just like, oh, let me go to the public side.
It was the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, the same thing. So they were paying $40 for parking. So I said, I can get you in with these tickets, and I'm knocking these 40s out. I'm up to like $800.
How much did you sell the tickets for, the parking passes?
I took them for 20. I had a stack of them, and I was knocking them out. Then somebody was just like, why are you still here? Right? Why are you still here? And then I was like, helping a few of my friends, because they had seen me talk to the boss and say, hey, D, I can go home. So why are you still here? And I was like, just let one of my friends. He said, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. And I was like, can't do what? He's like, did you just give him his ticket? I was like, no. He's like, I saw you. I said, yeah, I did. And then in my head, he was like, you can't do that, bro. He's like, it's a warning, all right? That's a warning. But in my head, I was like, I got 2 more tickets left.
Why?
I know. So look, here's the good. I went
this
back.
This is how drug dealers get caught. This
I know.
Is how it happens.
I know. I went back in. I was like, okay, now the coast is clear. I went back in, watched the show a little bit, and on the way out, I said, hey, if you need some tickets, man, I got you, bro. And when I say the timing was so perfect, this is my last ticket. I was trying to get that $1,000 in total. And he was like, I just told you can't do this. Now I got to tell Kevin.
It's finally fall. You know what that means? It means it's hoodie season, time for pumpkin spice lattes, and to find your closest cuddle buddy and snuggle up to a fire and get indulged with Audible. That's right. Today, if you hit the link right here, you get a free trial from Audible. I've told you guys a million times how much I love Audible. Books like No Excuses by Brian Tracy changed my life. And having authors actually read their books to you is super dope. Will Smith's book, how he gives you the music plus the stories. Having Michelle Obama read you to sleep every night. Beautiful. Auntie Shell, you out. You out. Jennifer Lewis has 2 of the greatest books of just pure, dramatic, entertaining chaos. You can't go wrong. And one of my favorite books is The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. I can't say his name. Either ways, it's read by Jeremy Irons, and it's super dope. Plus, man, they got books by Steph Curry out there. You always got the fantasy. You can have Harry Potter books read to you while you're driving. And right now, you get a free trial. Click the link. If you really want to support us, you really love the show, hit the link. That'll help us out tremendously, along with, of course, telling your friends and family about us. But hit that link, start your free trial, and let me know what book you started. And then we'll start our own little book club. Just us. Just me and you. We'll start today.
And when I went right to Kevin, and then he was like, D, are you still on campus? It's been like 4 hours as I was supposed to be gone. You still on campus? And I was like, yeah. He said, can I see you? He's like, what is this I hear about you selling parking tickets?
First time I'm hearing of this. Who told you that?
Pull up the camera.
Oh, did they really have footage? That'd be great. Is that you having a hand-to-hand exchange?
Yeah.
Can you zoom in a bit?
Bro, like you took him outside their car and by the bathroom and do like the little. Yeah, I was collecting the cash, collecting it.
So did you have the cash still?
Yeah.
And you just went home?
Yes. They can't take it back.
I mean, was it worth it?
I mean, I got an extra $1,000 for the night. Granted that it was the easiest job I ever had. Mm-hmm. Easiest job. I was a talent wrangler.
Where are those people at now?
Was that job?
Yeah.
Or you talking about the people who hired me were talent wranglers?
The people who hired you.
I don't know.
It's like head of BT Studio.
No, I gotta look them up. It's a guy and a girl who gave me the best jobs. Like I was working with the All-Star Game. I was working with the NBA All-Star Game. And then,
so you're off their roster.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I did the BET Awards, and then like 2 weeks after that, I had did the VMAs. Mm-hmm. And they already had bought my ticket. Mm-hmm. They had already had my hotel in New York. Mm-hmm. So they was like...
So they're going to fly you to New York?
Yeah. So that was a 2 week time. They was like, well, it's kind of late to cancel your ticket and all this stuff. We're going to still hire you for this. Yeah. And then the whole time I apologized to everybody. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry about this. It will never happen again. It was like, all right. And then they hired me for one other job. And then the one lady who was hiring everybody just stopped working for production. And I just kind of like shut everything down. So,
you got away with it and still got jobs after.
I got away with it. But in their head, and they wasn't keeping track of the tickets. So all they see me just selling 2 tickets. So it was like he was selling like a measly $20 or something like that. So it wasn't like I stole from the company. They had to say, here are free tickets to let the talent inside the parking lot.
Right. But they were actual tickets, not just parking passes.
It's parking passes. Like, you know how you put things like,
Yeah.
Instead of pushing the button, taking the ticket out, it's like I'm putting my ticket in there and they get in for free. Yeah. So I wasn't.
Did you go like, hey, you guys can pay 40? Or I got
you for 20. I got you for 20. Right? Yeah. You got to get an easy number because you want to had not changed.
Right.
40 versus 20.
Right.
Bet. Yeah.
I would have got my 20 and snitched.
I knocked that whole 1,000 out, man.
I'd have been like, there's a guy out there doing shady business.
Yeah.
The BT Awards. How could you?
What pissed me off, I could still picture his face. I was like, you ruined. I ain't gonna say him. I ruined it.
There you go.
Yeah. I ruined it. But I was like, you ruined my relationship with this company. As I could see his Mexican vitiligo face with your little baseball hat.
He gave you a pass, though.
Pun intended.
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
What's his name?
I don't know his name. He's a Mexican dude, short. He reminds me of Martin Rizzo a little bit. And he has vitiligo around his face and hands. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, I was way into the. Let me tell you something. That money was coming quick. They was getting the road. Hey, yo, look out for the guy with the black hat on. He gonna give you the tickets in for 20. Yep.
Oh,
because the exit was free. You didn't have to pay on the exit.
Yeah. So
they get in with the ticket. Whoop. You know. They had it was like a prepaid ticket. And now you got to pay that 40, man. You good. And it was a Lakers game too, right across the street. So it was like I was getting anybody. It was the Microsoft Theater and the Staples Center.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's not bad work, bro.
Yep.
Especially if they had to hire you for something else.
Well, I think I was a good person to be around. And I just saw an opportunity, just like, nobody's losing money. It's not like I'm like stealing money.
Line like, my daughter's sick.
Yeah. Frankie.
I need this money.
So this is what it feels like. This is what it felt like to me. It felt like I went to a production company. They had a bunch of waters for free in production, right? Because it wasn't stealing. It was like they already had it for the company. And I was like, hey, I'm selling waters. And it was like, hey, you can't do that. It was like, it was free to me. So why can't I flip it?
Why couldn't you just get out at 960? Why couldn't you control yourself?
You're right, man.
Why did you have to have those last two?
Because in my head I was like, I'm almost done.
You were done when you got caught.
Yeah, I got caught the first time. Yeah.
And then not even 10 minutes later.
Kai, you know way too much about my life, yo.
What you saying?
Kai, you say you did this basically at T-Mobile. Yep. Kai knows a lot about my life, bro.
You know what's funny? I've never been a guy who does the hustle. Somebody gave me an extra cup yesterday at a restaurant, at a like fast food spot, and I was like, "Here you go." He was like, "Man, just keep it." I was like, "No, you got it, man."
Yeah.
It's like I don't want.
Yeah.
But Lack over here just gotta hustle somebody.
Hustle, man. I'm a. Here's the thing. I've changed. I've changed a lot when it comes to. So what was I at?
You're one of those kids. This is my brother's like this. You're one of these people who are just too smart for your own good.
Yeah.
And you can figure out stuff fast, right? You just go like, oh, okay, if I do this, and like those things just compute to you really quickly. And then you do these things, and then you go like, I have to do it right now, because there's no other time to think about it. The time is being.
Yeah, I'm not an opportunist to things that can possibly jeopardize a job.
I mean, you did.
Well, not now. But this is how I knew I changed. Here I knew I changed. I don't know where I was at. I was on set somewhere. I can see where the money was at. It was a stack of money, maybe like $700. A stack of money right here. Mm-hmm. A lot of people passing. A lot of people pass. I was like, am I the only one who sees this money here? And I was like, somebody's gonna steal this money. And I was just like, and I hate that I'm about to miss this opportunity. And I was just like, this is big, and it was cluttery. It was cluttery everywhere. And I was just like, this was dropped. So then I was like,
it was on a table or something?
It was like what was this chaos? It was what was that? It felt like the dressing room at Harvard Studios. Okay. And it was on the shelf. Okay. And a lot of foot traffic was happening. Mm-hmm. And it stopped me because I was like, is that like play money? Mm-hmm. No, oh, that's real money. Because it's kind of balled up. It's kind of like, so like, obviously no one has encountered it because it was like some was folded up. It felt like somebody like this. It was like, they put it right there. Like it was in their pocket. They just kind of threw right there and they got dressed. And I was like, it's a lot of foot traffic going through here and nobody sees this. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not going to steal this. I'm not going to do this. And now just like, and then sure enough, I know exactly where I was at. I know exactly where I was at now. Now I think about it. Sure enough, somebody said, have anybody seen a stack of money? And I was like, yep, wasn't me. So now I was like, so now I couldn't say, did you leave it? And I was like,
well, I mean, if I say, did you leave it somewhere?
No. Like, if I had said where I saw it. Mm-hmm. Yes, you saw it?
I saw it.
Yeah. I ain't want to be a part of it, so I was like.
I'll show you my pockets. I saw it. No. Was it right there? $712? Dennis Theodore County, sir.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I ever found money or something. I'm trying to think.
That's why I said the FBI got a whole folder on lack.
I stole one thing ever that I can remember.
Yeah.
And it was like a candy from a 7-Eleven once.
Yeah.
And I didn't even eat it. I felt so good. My guilt was crazy. I have a really bad guilt. Conscience. It's not. I have a really bad guilt conscience thing. It sucks. It doesn't let me do stuff that I should do a lot of times.
That's phenomenal.
Because sometimes I'll be like, you choosing like morals or taking the high road. I hate it. Mm-hmm. I was like, I need to be dastardly, bro.
That's a great word.
Yeah. I want to be way more dastardly, but I'm always too. I think it was my dad's fault. We're trying to be big on morals. He was trying to teach you the right way. It's like, nigga, help me get ahead. All you doing is teaching me how to be one of the sheeples.
Yeah. Like she said, how are you with the casinos?
Who, me or you?
I don't gamble.
Me neither.
Yeah.
You know what? If I ever do slots, I'll win I do little penny nickel stuff, and then I'll win a couple bucks and leave. Mm-hmm. Fresco Black says, I used to steal a lot until I got caught one good time. I don't touch nothing that ain't mine no more. Talk about it. Fresco, what'd you steal?
Somebody's
What
girl.
happened? Mr. Stereo Girl. Man, Chris Brown's lines never just, it's horrible.
What?
He said, just got rich. Took a break.
That hurt.
God damn.
He opened up with when the rich want you, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeesh.
There's nothing you can do for you. Nigga, that hurts.
He said, took a bro. God damn. I'd say it's like an on the bus bitch list.
Yeah. He has another line that says, I get what you make in 10 years in 2 days.
God damn.
That hurts, dude. I get what you make in 10 years in 2 days.
I saw a hamburger say that once. He was on Twitter beefing with somebody. He was like, I make what your dad makes in a year in 30 minutes.
Damn it, dude.
That is facts.
Yeah.
I said, damn.
Who said this?
Hannibal Buress.
Oh, boy.
I said, man.
With your dad.
What's the thing he's most famous for?
Who, Chris Brown?
Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Buress, I hate to say it, the Bill Cosby thing.
Man, crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, I would say
he was just like, everybody forgot. And everybody's like, we did forget.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Crazy.
I know what I remember he did a joke which I thought was brilliant, and I had this as a joke about 15, 20 years ago, and he figured out a way to do it much better than I did. Mm-hmm. I said, I had a joke about I wish that comedians can sample other comedians.
That was genius. He sampled himself.
He sampled himself.
Very clever.
Sampled himself.
Yeah.
I was like, what if I could just kind of just do the same
I just
joke?
hate that joke.
Why?
That pickle juice joke? That's the one.
Yeah.
I remember when I saw him doing a special, I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I don't do the pickle juice. I just sprinkle it. And I was like, and people are cracking up. And I'm like, it's me, dog. It might just be me. I said, I don't
remember how it goes. I don't remember how it goes. What if I put you in a position where you are not forced to steal, but you got an alley-oop to steal? As in, you're paying for yourself checkout groceries, right? You swipe the card, and the receipt doesn't come out, and then the guy said, you're good. You walk away, and he was like, I don't know if I'm good or not. And then you realize, like, you look in your bank, like, nothing came out.
Ooh, that's called a blessing. There's blessings and
Did you keep going, or
thievery.
did you go back and pay it?
I'm going.
Yeah?
What can I do now? I'm going to go rescan everything? If your machine malfunction,
Yeah.
did I do something? And the guy literally said, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good then. Thank God.
Would if you got extra money in your bank account, like they gave you a 10% of like increase, like if you had, just for the sake of easy math, you had $100 in your account and gave you $1,000, right? You're like, wait a second, where did the money come from? Would you?
Yeah, what's it say next to it? It's just blank.
It was just like no, it has some little fancy numbers and stuff. And would you be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody must have finally paid me for something. Because there's money out there that I have not gotten.
Yeah.
I never got paid for Chicago.
I know Chicago.
For when we went to do stand up with the Weekend.
Oh, okay.
In that club.
The club pays you.
The clubs usually pay me.
I got you.
This club has not
Finish that story.
paid me in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know when did I leave. It's been a month now. 3 weeks, 2 weeks. They have not paid me. Have they answered my calls?
Yeah. No. So Twilla can contest to this. When I did Dayton, Ohio, I think they didn't put the unit number on my check. So they mailed me a check. And then
It's 2024. Why are we mailing checks out?
Right. They mailed me the check, and then it went back to them because it's like no address found. And I was like 203, and they mailed it back, but now it was a blank name on it. So we had to mail it right back. It's like, who's it to? I was like, it doesn't matter. The address was important. Went back and forth. It went back and forth across the country.
How much was the check for?
$300.
It's not hard to do.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It wasn't worth going back and forth.
Just cash at me. Venmo.
Yep.
Zelle. You have so many options. Hand me cash.
Yeah.
A cashier's check.
Right. Jimmy Allen.
Hate it.
Fresco said I used to steal groceries in college because I was broke. I got caught stealing a book and some ice cream. Would you go back up there?
What kind of book?
How to steal.
The book would depend on if I would have returned you in or not. Ice cream, whatever. But you was like, because it doesn't, those aren't like I'm hungry, starving stuff.
Right.
A book and some ice cream, that doesn't scream like, oh, I'm just a hungry college kid, depending on the book.
Yeah.
But had you some bread, what?
That was nice of him.
The book was what?
It was a Christmas present. Still not worth it?
That's luxury stuff. That's not broke people. Was it for your child?
Yeah.
Huh?
I told you.
With leukemia? You got to build the story.
Yeah. You better lie to us right now.
Yeah, I need the story. If I caught you stealing and you got ice cream, you going to have a good time? Oh, not on my watch. Not on my watch.
My aunt.
No, and that's a side character in the family.
Side character is hilarious.
Unless the aunt raised you, I go, oh, this is a mom, dad, or grandparents' kid?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I tell you my college story. Now that I keep hearing about it, I did a lot of shady things.
Dion, you have 134 or 5 episodes of shadiness.
I know.
Every episode is you being a piece of shit somewhere.
I know, man. I don't know why people are still around me, dude. I think I just need stories to tell.
Dion has had horrible, and you guys haven't heard the stories he hasn't put on camera. There's some things he's too ashamed to share with y'all.
It is real, man. It is so real. I was like, yo, cut the camera off.
Every story starts with, I'm not proud of this.
I'm not proud of
I should do a collage of all the, I'm not proud of
this, yo. I'm not proud of this.
Yeah.
There's something that happened. There's something that happened Monday I'm not proud of. I am not happy with myself Monday. I'm like, who have I become?
Man.
But let me tell you what happened in college. So my boy put me on. You know, we had to pay for books when it comes to college.
Okay. I have no experience doing this, but
okay. So I need to give you a visual. Give me that controller. All right. So what we used to do is we would use your card, pay for this book, right? Swipe it, card, take this book home, leave it at home.
That's the new book.
Yep, that you just bought. Go back in the bookstore with the receipt, receipt card. Grab another book. Say, I want to return this book.
Okay.
Right? I want to return this book. They return the book. They put it back on your card. Right?
Nice.
And then at the end of the session, you come back with the old one and then return it again.
Nice.
Yep. That's what we used to do.
That's not that bad. I mean, you know, you ask me, colleges are getting over on you way more.
Absolutely.
That's the least they could do is give you free books. That's what crazy to me. How much colleges and the books aren't free?
Yeah.
This isn't included? That's insane.
And I'm certain that it's changed now. Somebody has spread that to too many people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure the barcodes are literal too.
People are always like, man, everybody's returning these books. Happens all the time, every day.
But it's also, I'm sure the barcode is specific to that particular book, not the brand.
Right.
Not the edition. It was like, you bought 49. This is 47.
I believe that teachers who teach these classes and college professors, don't they also write those books? Isn't it their books also?
No, not all the time.
No?
Not all the time.
Because I don't remember who I was listening to, but they was like, oh, they wrote the book and the kids and the students had to buy their book. I was like, the kids are buying the book that you wrote that you're teaching them and you're getting paid from the school? I said, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Freshman said, I stole some books so often in college. It was wild. Walked in an empty backpack, left with it full. Stealing books is, I'd have been like, let the nigga read.
Let him read, yo.
He's the only one ever stealing books.
I'm trying to get smarter.
Not all the time, but some of them. I want to write a book about jokes and then make people study it and pay me for it. Craziness.
Yeah.
Craziness.
I think by hanging around jazz, you can definitely offset my craziness, brother.
I realize how boring I am.
Yeah.
I go like, I don't have any. I'll tell you about the worst job interview I ever had.
What happened?
So back in Lansing, there's a community college. I mean, there's not community college. There's a community college, but there's a law school called
Harvey? Yeah. Oh my God. Harvey something?
Ooh, it's been so long. I can't remember. Harvey something, I think. Anyways, it's a really good law school, right? And so I used to work in their bookstore, okay? And so I'm like doing a temp job, but I used to see all these girls come in studying law. This is a separate story, but I remember this one girl came in. Fine, bro. She was so bad. And I was like, oh, you go here too?
You go here too?
Yeah. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm studying blah, blah, blah. What are you studying? I'm like, oh, same. She's like, really? I haven't seen the classes. What professor do you have? I'm like, I'm so over. I'm just like,
yeah.
I said, you know what? No, go ahead.
Yeah. You got fired from that?
No, this was just me trying to holler at a girl. Yeah.
Got you.
Anyways, I worked at this bookstore. So when I came out to LA, I did a job interview for Buffalo Exchange for bookkeeping. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. So
boy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I got experience bookkeeping.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I did.
I got a bunch of books on my shelf.
That's exactly what I did working at the bookstore. So she's in there like, okay, so what kind of bookkeeping experience did you have? I was like, well, at a prestigious law school.
A prestigious
law school actually put the bucks back here and there. Dewey Decimal System could carry 10, 20 at a time. She was like, okay. This lady was so nice. She was just like, okay. She's like, did you ever use Excel? I was like, no, I didn't need that for bookkeeping. It's all in here. I was like, no, I never really needed it. And she was just like, okay, that's great. Yo, she didn't say, do you even know what this is?
do you know what this is? Yeah, do you know what we're talking about? Yeah.
She was so nice, bro. She was just like, okay, no, that's great. Well, we'll keep your application online.
Yeah.
I was like, nailed it.
Right.
I walked out, and that was years later.
Yeah, you found out.
That I found out was actually a bookkeeper. And I went right to that moment. I was like, oh, you idiot.
Yeah.
You said you were a bookkeeper.
Yeah.
But it's literally.
Is this the name?
I mean, that's what I did. I kept books.
Right.
Said,
right.
Yes,
like, you would think a librarian is a bookkeeper.
It's a bookkeeper.
Right.
The keeper of books.
That's a terrible name. Like, a librarian should be the name for actual people who's keeping track of people's money. Right?
No.
Why not?
Why would that be it?
Because bookkeeping sounds like a person who keeps books.
It does sound like somebody keeps books.
Right. As in like, hey, I'm the bookkeeper. I'm the person who actually controls and watch and wipes
They should
down.
just call the bookkeeper the money keeper. I wouldn't have been confused
the money
at all.
keeper. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or the
man.
money tracker.
I was like, it would have been super embarrassing had she, like, I'm sure I'm her story somewhere. I gotta be her story for the dumbest interview ever.
Came in with the most utmost.
So much confidence.
Yeah.
So much
The
confidence.
name is very deceiving.
Bookkeeping?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, baby, I worked at a bookstore. I got this.
You know another name that's very deceiving? Hand job.
Why is that?
What if you say hand model, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, I want this hand job.
Okay.
And he's like, whoa. It's like, I'm really good with my hands. But it's like, I know times it can be up and down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But once I hit that bell, bing, I'm sure everyone will be excited about what comes out.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously you can see how big it is. I'm really great with my hands. Sometimes I can do things with two hands. They're like, oh, so you want to be a hand model? Oh. I just seen a bunch of men in here. I thought we was doing hand jobs. Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Somebody's back there. I got a hand job.
It's like your hands is very scarred up. Yeah, I've done it on some cement before. The guy was kind of doing push-ups. He wanted me to do this. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And another name that's very confusing.
Oh, okay.
What?
Go ahead.
You can keep going?
Go ahead.
Therapist.
Okay. Why is that deceiving?
If you break that apart, it looks like
Boy. Why is that deceiving?
because if somebody else know how to read it, they was like
One.
and they don't know how to pronounce it, they be like the. I didn't know it was a job position.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can't go for studying.
No, it's the rapist.
Right, but if it's therapy, it's
Right.
the rapey.
Yeah.
So if
That
you
sound
tell
like
somebody, I'm studying the rapey right now, actually.
that sounds like junior varsity. As in like, I'm not really the rapist. I'm more of a therapist.
Oh my God. Tula said let's edit ourselves.
I'm sorry.
We'll bleep it out later.
Yeah, for sure.
No, those are definitely confusing jobs. You know what doesn't look attractive to me?
What?
A foot job.
What do you mean?
Like when women
Showing your feet?
No, like when women like rub their feet on you. That doesn't look.
Really? Like a like that?
Yeah, I've seen that. I was like, oh, that doesn't look great. Like if you have a foot fetish, I'm sure that's like, oh.
Yeah.
But you know what I think of feet? I think of monkey hands.
I can see that.
I just think of
Why not?
monkey feet and monkey hands when I think of feet. I was like, they're supposed to be hands, but they
Right.
came out as feet.
Right.
So I don't ever look at feet as some people do.
My perspective of feet have changed dramatically. I feel like when I was a kid, my mom didn't take care of her feet at all.
She didn't what?
She didn't take care of her feet at all. So I thought like, ugh, like the dry heel. And she had a pinky toe that went over her other toe. So I always thought like, ugh. nasty feet. But as I got to become an adult, and I was like, oh, people started to understand you can take care of your feet. Getting the medi-pedi. Which one's feet? Pedi?
Yeah.
Getting the pedicure. And I'm starting seeing women like actually take care of the cuticles and trimming their toe knuckle hair. Actually shave off that
I don't let Izzy put her feet on me. I go like, stop. You don't put your feet on people.
I think children's feet is still fresh.
When they're younger, sure, but she's past the age to me.
But it's not dry ankle.
No, they're not. It's just about putting feet on people. Yeah, it's just my thing about like, yo, your feet belong covered down. And I don't know if it's like when you're a Midwest dude. Did you guys grow up with people wearing like sandals and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I feel like I've never saw it until I moved out here.
Thongs
I don't remember ever seeing like dudes in sandals, bro.
Yeah.
Until I moved out here, and I was like, oh, this different.
Yeah. I had some thongs on. It pissed me off. I'm not gonna say this fool's name. I had some thongs. Thongs. I just have sandals. Just sandals. You kind of slide your feet in, not the one like this, right? And he came to my house. He said, "Hey man, you can cover your feet up when I come over here." I was like, "What? Cover your feet up, man."
Yeah.
And I was like, he said, "You wear sandals without socks?" And I was like, "Yes, this is my house." And he was like, "I don't want to see your feet, man. I feel like you flirt with me showing your feet." I was just like, in my head, I was like,
I'm very much the same way.
You feel like if I show my feet, I'm flirting with you?
Not that you're flirting me. I just go like, hey, why are your toes out? Like,
what does that mean?
It's just, yo, put your toes away.
It's
bro.
not like nipples.
I hate seeing dudes' toes, bro. It's wild. It's wild.
You need to elaborate on why you don't like to see a man's feet.
Because, bro, I go like, yo, you're a dude. Put your toes away, nigga. What are you out here doing while you're talking? Yeah, so anyways. Are you wiggling in front of me?
You got some trauma somewhere. Because
it's
not even an explanation to this. You just saying, don't like, that's a preference.
No, I just like dudes trying to be out here showing their toes. It's weird to me.
All right.
Like, it's never been normal to me to see a dude's toes.
Yeah.
Like, women have their feet out. Dudes and their feet, I'm like, ew. What's wrong with y'all?
Maybe because you got ugly feet.
I mean, that's nothing to do with when I see a dude's foot. I don't go like, got nice feet. I'm so jealous.
I think we need to normalize men having their feet out.
Look, Fresco says it. As a man, I don't see another man's toes. I'm saying.
Yo, this is my house.
And that's why I wouldn't say anything at your house.
Right.
But I would just be like, okay, anyways. I'd just be looking away. Why aren't you looking at me? Because your toes, you put them on the table.
When did feet become like gray sweatpants with no drawers up under? Like, hey man, can you put some drawers on me while you're around here?
I don't think any dude would say that. Like, yeah, look at my meat.
What's worse then? What's worse? A man having his toes out around you, or sweatpants with no drawers up under?
I don't want to see a dude's toes, bro. I'm not actually seeing his meat.
Yeah, but if you see him moving around and like doing jumping jacks, and
what the hell is happening?
He's like, hey, yo, you see what I'm saying? You see how the Clippers? That's what I'm talking about. And your girl's like, can you tell him like his meat is out?
Why am I here?
Y'all came to my house to watch the game.
Oh, this person in the scenario is you. Who has their meat flopping around.
Yes. I got both of them out. I got my toes out and I got gray sweatpants and no shoes, no drawers.
Man.
So which one are you gonna say? Both of them?
If you had a couples party, right?
No,
hold on.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
And you invited people over who knew you had like another mate, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever, some kind of like double date, triple, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Are you wrong to come down and invite hosts, knowing that other people's women would be there, showing just the sweatpants, no drawers, just meat print?
He said, "Am I wrong?"
Yeah, would you be wrong?
Yes.
Like, yo, welcome y'all.
100%.
So would you tell your homie like, dog?
Yeah.
Why you got your meat out when my girl's here?
Right.
Would you say something?
Yes.
What would you say?
Like,
yo, hors d'oeuvres over there. Y'all got the drinks over there. Y'all make yourself at home. We're gonna play games in a second. What's up, Black?
I think I would see it. on the very pause standpoint, it was like, I hope my girls don't make it attention, right? It's like if she say, it's really inappropriate of him not having drawers on like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it keeps listening to him because it's very.
What if she doesn't say anything?
The whole time she's like, auga, auga.
What if you just catch her doing a side eye real quick, like. Because he's in his front hosting. All right, guys, here's the game. Yeah. All right, so you're going to be on this team. Right. You this team. You center stage.
He's doing taboo. He's doing things.
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
He's going like this.
Are you saying something to him?
I would most definitely be like, hey, can I talk to you, man? He's like, I make it to a joke. Like, you wild. What? Why are you hosting a party with no drawers on, bro?
Lack, why you looking? I'd be like, why you looking, Lack? Why you looking?
I'm not the first one to mention it, bro. What are you doing? My girl is here, man. You flirting. I'm not on my back.
You ain't the only girl. She ain't the only girl here, okay?
Yeah.
There's other girls coming. And then I'll be coming.
She's not the only one here. That's mad selfish if you say she ain't the only one here. I was like, all right.
I'm trying to get these other ones.
All right.
I'm not worried about your girl.
Yeah. He's like, you already got your girl.
She shouldn't be looking no way. You need to check her.
Before I do. Stop looking at it. Have some self-respect.
Then you walk. All right, is anybody got a problem with my meat out?
He's the only one who.
Lack can't stop looking at it. Is it distracting anyone else? Is anyone else keep eyeing my.
Look,
is that bothering you?
Is this an issue?
Is that bothering you?
Is this an issue? Here.
And no women? No.
Miss B, I'm definitely looking. Would you, Miss B, if you with your guy, would you bring it to his attention to say, hey, why is this meat out? Or would you be like, do you have any more sausages? How would you she say, hello, B, are you are you gonna mention it to your man? Are you gonna mention it to your man or are you gonna
I spit something out. I don't know where it went. But I got me.
Kelly KLD said definitely looking, not telling him. Y'all are wild.
Y'all dirty women. Y'all be looking.
Wild.
Y'all be looking. Get mad at dudes who look. Y'all some pervs. Y'all be in the gym looking. Y'all some perverts.
On the flip side, if it was
pervs.
If it was a girl hosting a party, big breast, shiny cleavage,
I feel like it's anywhere.
Nipples hard, right? Rock, no bra, right? Loose wife beater, side boob, top boob, right?
That's a lot. It's
right.
A lot hanging
it's
out.
a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Very perky, well done, upscale titties, right?
Okay.
Out.
Yeah.
Would you be like, baby, is it me? Or would you be like, I'm enjoying this.
Whose friend is it?
This is your friend. This is a writer friend, a part of your writers group. She invited you over to watch Love Island.
Okay.
With you and your wife.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you bring it to her attention? Or
Yeah.
As in for you or, hey, my wife is upset.
No, hey, you got to, hey, I have to go home with this.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're building here, okay? You got to change. I got to leave.
Change?
Yeah.
It's my house. I'm hot.
I get it. I understand all that.
What's the issue?
This is going to make her upset because I'm not going to have to look at this. And you know this is attractive. Stop it. Now I'm loud. And you know this is attractive.
Stop this erection.
But most, I'll say most women, we're probably more used to seeing women thirst trapping than guys. Women be out here, scantily clad clothes. It's all over IG. It's everywhere.
Cooking.
Most places you go anywhere, like you're gonna see a woman dressed semi inappropriate. Women in my neighborhood, you be like at the gym, you be like, good Lord, bro, like you're gonna see it. So I don't know, especially if you're out. Yeah, how many times we've been out somewhere? Comedy clubs?
Yeah.
You be seeing, they be like, y'all just out here. Everything's out.
For sure.
So I don't know how much of a huge issue it would be. But if it's an intimate setting, definitely. But if there's a bunch of people, I wouldn't say anything.
Right.
But if it was just us.
Like 8 of y'all. Would you pull to the side?
Not if there's 8 of us. If it was just us.
2 of y'all. Gotcha.
Yeah. If like I came around, I'm like, nigga, why you wearing this? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Unless y'all set
My
this
man's
up.
on the way. My man's on his way.
I would be like, unless y'all set this up. No, why are you doing this?
Yeah. My man's on his way. He like me like this.
Okay, where is this thing? I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Jesus.
Click the link in the stories.
Chaz ain't never seen a titty in that room. Chaz ain't never seen a titty in that room. In what room? What are you talking about? In the writer's room?
Oh boy.
Oh no, they was out there. They're everywhere,
Yeah.
especially at the studio.
Yeah, buddy.
That's where the titties go to get discovered.
I remember we was working on a project, you and I together. I'm not gonna tell the details, but this woman right here was rock. She was built in the lab. And
The Latina girl?
why are we doing this?
What's her name?
It was,
They don't know her name.
it was the one that you hired me on.
But was it the Latina girl?
No, it was the black chick with the eyes.
What's that eyes?
And we was all in the car together.
All in the car.
Yeah. And
Oh.
yeah, I was like, this girl's rocked. You could tell she was built.
Yeah. Now she work out.
No, she don't work out. That's not her.
Is she an athlete? She be
She's an athlete, but that's not organic.
No. I mean, I don't know how much is organic or not. I just know she be in the gym daily.
What I seen her with I didn't see her without a bra. She had a shirt on with no bra. Not like there's no way them titties is up like that. They were perfect. Like when a bra comes off, nipples go down. That mug was like this.
Yeah. No, she came to the comedy show. I had to pretend I didn't see her. I was like,
the one, yeah.
I was like, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
why are you in front?
Yeah, rock. Like, yeah.
But that's the thing about doing stand up, anyways, bro. You be seeing you on stage,
Yo.
man. You just seeing they all out.
Yeah.
You can see all the way down there.
Right.
Toes out, gray sweat, hoochie daddy shorts.
Somebody said we just gonna leave.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there.
I like a nice pair of hoochie daddy shorts.
Birds. Listen to y'all. Dogs. That's what you are. Women are number dogs. Now listen to them all.
Definitely looking, not telling him. Yo, Kelly Kills is an asshole.
I'm telling you, man.
Cause if y'all playing Taboo, you know, acting out something. He's like, "What dance is this?" Nah. He just nah.
Getting thicky with it.
Getting thicky with it.
Yeah. You can't trust them.
Yeah.
Throw them back.
Would you want to know what your girl's group chat is talking about?
No.
No.
Would you? I think that's terrible, bro.
What?
I know you do because you
No.
You just have this pettiness in you that you just like.
No.
I need to know she's only loyal to me.
No, I don't need to know details. If somebody said, I can tell you all the backstabbing things that someone has done to you that you never knew. But if I tell you this, you can't ever address to the person.
I wouldn't do nothing about it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
There's people I've known stab me in the back. I don't go check them.
Yeah.
We just don't mess with. They be like, why aren't we close anymore?
Interesting.
I just disassociate myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have some more. You know what? I think there was a time where I was really trying to,
Patch things up.
No, manage my temper and stuff. And I think I did too much work. And I think it made me really passive. And I used to use a lot of sliding and stuff like that for energy, momentum, I would use sliding, just like,
Slighting, not sliding.
Yeah, no, sliding. Like if somebody says something smart or snarky, I go like, all right, I got you. You know what I mean? And then I let so much of it go. But then I didn't have a trigger anymore. I didn't have a button that I could push that made me like get fired up, And I was like, I feel like I lost a lot of.
You think it's because of therapy?
I think because part of me was like, this whole thing of like, I used to want to prove people wrong, and then it was this mindset of wanting to prove myself right, and not being like petty and not being like this, but like not wanting to use. I didn't want it to be somebody else's thing that made me work hard or successful. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I was like, I wanted to be because I wanted to be, but I used to get so motivated by talking, get so motivated by just that energy, that rise. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so like I had like filtered so much out, and then sometimes I just be like, somebody would say something like, yeah, it's no biggie, blah blah blah, you know, blah 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 blah. And some people are like, hey, you should be mad about that. I'm like, yeah, I don't care what they have to say.
Yeah.
And then now I'm getting a chance to get my edge back a little. Mm-hmm. Not that I really like go check people, but now I get to go like, oh, I can't wait to rub this in their face. Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
To rub it like, well, no, what did you say that one time? Oh, that's what I thought you said. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. You don't feel that way anymore? Oh yeah, eat my ass. I'm out of here.
Hold on, get back here. It's time for me to do what you say.
Suck a sack. I'm out of
here. Why are you holding me down? I'm just doing what you said to do.
But like whatever that thing is that motivates you, is like you can't work it out of yourself. Like unless you have another fire. Mm-hmm. I go like, that's good. That edge, that thing that makes you grit your teeth, that thing that makes you go, what?
Yeah.
All right. Keep talking. I got you. Like that's important, bro. That whatever that looks like for someone else.
For sure.
What's your thing that makes you go, oh, I can't wait to bust your ass. I can't wait.
I do have like a lot of imposter syndrome, a lot of the times, because of course in our own head we feel like I'm the most talented person I know.
Let me ask you a question. What does that mean, imposter syndrome? Yeah, I've heard that before, but I don't actually understand what people mean by that.
There's levels of imposter syndrome. Mm-hmm. You know you are by far the funniest person in your head. You know you're funny, right?
I do enjoy myself.
You enjoy fun. You're funny. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden you get put in a position where it's like, why did they pick me? Mm-hmm. Like there's other people that's funnier.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, we're gonna put you ahead of Warner Brothers as a creative. You were like, oh, now you're like, what did I do? What did y'all see in me for me to get this position? I'm not that good. Like, why? You could have hired Aaron Sorkin. You know, like why me? Mm-hmm. Like, so it's that like, I'm not good enough for this. So that is that I shouldn't have been picked.
Well, what makes you feel that way?
So, when I had a bad experience. So no,
that's never gonna get old.
So
how that didn't go super viral? I'm pissed.
Yeah.
That was such a great video.
Yeah. So yeah.
He said, I had a bad experience.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So why do I feel that way? Because I feel like in a lot of the things I'm really good at, I feel like I'm like a B- on a lot of things, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like I know I'm just as good. Mm-hmm. If I work on one particular talent, I know I can skyrocket to an A. Even if I got that A, I'm looking like, why hasn't it gone viral?
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of like, what am I missing? Mm-hmm. Where's my audience? Maybe it's not funny. Maybe it's not talent. Maybe it was trash. Maybe people just they're secretly saying, why does he keep doing this?
So you just don't have a ton of confidence in what that thing is sometimes.
Right.
Okay. But if other people go, hey, if you don't see it, we still see it, that doesn't help you go like, oh, okay. I must be doing something right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like anything that comes out, I'm like, this is it. Mm-hmm. When it came to my book, this right here is going to get me out the hood.
Yeah.
This is going to push me. I'm about to be J.K. Rowling. Mm-hmm. I have the idea. I have the vision. I can see the script. I can see the movie. I can see the TV show. And I made it happen.
Yeah.
And it was like, nobody's buying the book.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe I'm not as good of a writer as I thought it was. Mm-hmm. So that was like, let me remarket it. Mm-hmm. Maybe it was too thick. Mm-hmm. Let me break the one book into 2 books. So now it's a part 1, part 2. Mm-hmm. Maybe people that scared them. Mm-hmm. Let's do it again. Add some pictures to it. Mm-hmm. Maybe it could be like a little graphic novel. Mm-hmm. Huh? Still not supporting. Huh? let me find some like better readers to kind of see what it is. And it was just like, it's kind of top heavy. Got it. All right. So let me kind of rework it again. Did it again. Repurposed the book again. And I was like, maybe this is not a good book. And then I lost confidence in it. Right. Even though I still wrote technically the second book, but the third, if it's part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
Wrote the third book. And then of course like the rapping I do every week. Obviously it's a tough task to write, shoot all the way through one take, edit, and you get like 200 views. So it's just like, maybe I'm just not that good of a writer.
You know what's funny though? Because this is going to happen for you. Like all of a sudden all just going to explode.
Yeah.
And you're just going to drop stuff that you already had.
Right.
And it's going to go super viral. Because you have some of even sketches you do. I go like, I don't know why, bro.
Don't know why.
I go like, Dion has some of the best stuff consistently.
Yeah. I don't know why. And like I said, it feels like I'm moving desperately. As in like, I need something to pop because now I'm moving too haphazardly. As in like, which one is going to land? And now I'm not even putting too much effort into this because I'm like, it's got to go out. It's got to go out. It's got to go out. And knowing that I could definitely put more energy into this particular project, I was like, let me just do a mass promote and push and post, and hopefully this is why I
guess disheartening.
Right. But yeah, that right there is imposter syndrome. So I'm like, what are they watching? I know it's an algorithm thing. So I was like, am I just not a great rapper? Am I not good at producing my hip hop show? And I'm pitching that to people, and I was like, this is the funniest. This is a great idea. This is a great question. This is great content. I'm like, maybe I'm not that great of a host. Maybe this is not that great as I thought it was. And so it's kind of like, what do I need to do to change? But at the same time, I know how algorithms work. But at the same, it's in your head. Like if somebody was like, CBS was like, hey, we like the idea, we want it. I'm like, whew. Now I'm all of a sudden like, sure. But why all of a sudden you reached out to me? That would give you that imposter syndrome. Like, you had numerous projects. You want to buy this one?
Yeah.
Like as is? You don't want to reshoot it?
You don't think? Goddamn, it's about time.
Well, sure, but it's just like if CBS, let's be honest, if CBS was like, hey, we want to give you $7 million for your project, you'd be like, absolutely, but can we shoot it again? Nope, we want it as is. Like, oh, this is not $7 million worth. It's like this is shoestring budget right here. Like I don't feel comfortable putting this out with $7 million budget. And then just like, nah, we like this. This is perfect. I feel like you're about to humiliate me. And so it's like it's gonna be a lot of editing. So that's what I'm like. That's the imposter syndrome.
Okay.
You ever felt that way? As like
I have a very ridiculously high sense of confidence, and even in the way I look, the way I do stuff, I just always think I'm great. It is very. There's a high value of self-confidence.
Yeah.
Being 5'7", 240 has never shook my confidence. I always go like, the funniest, sexiest 5'7", 240 nigga you ever gonna see.
Yeah, it is.
You know? But also, I always think about this. I go, all right, well, did you do the work? The only time I ever feel like I don't deserve something or I should be feeling insecure is if I didn't do the work for it. Because then I'll think about, I'm not ready for this. But man, anything I go into, I mean, it's the same way with like stand up. Like there's only a few comedians who I actually think are funnier than me. And it's like I don't think I'll ever touch Cat Williams, Chappelle when he tries, and like people shit on Kevin Hart all the time, but. That dude is naturally funny all the time. Right. There's like some people I think there are a lot of people who are equal but differently. Yeah. because there's so many great, funny comedians, and it's hard for me to go like, this person's funny, this person's funny. I go like, they just do something different, which is dope. But it's only a few people I go like, yeah, that person's is killing me.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, how do you think this?
Yeah, but then it's just about when the right people find you, and then you're on that level. And that's usually what it is. There's enough audience for somebody to put you in this level. Right. There's a comedian, I forgot his name anyways, not to insult him, I want to put his name, but I found him extremely boring, and people love him. Yeah. And I can't understand why he's so successful. I just do not get it. But he has an audience. And he found them, they found each other, they have a thing that they do, and I'm like very happy for him, but I just go like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
But anywho, no, I never felt the imposter syndrome. I'm trying to think what I felt. I've definitely felt disheartened about stuff. But then I thought about this one time, man. I go, you're either not good enough or you're too good to do it. So my mind goes, okay, you're either not good enough and you haven't worked hard enough, or you're thinking too small what you should be doing.
Wow.
So that's usually what my brain goes. I go, oh, you didn't get that? That's because you're supposed to be doing something bigger. Oh, you didn't get that? That's because you're supposed to be doing something bigger. This happened for you. Follow that.
Right.
This is a good thing. Okay, are you following this thing? So even when I came back to stand-up and it was like, oh, went on the road with Tony, went on the road with Shantae, we did comedy live, I was like, hey, you're in a good spot. You got good momentum.
Right.
I like my stuff. It's not only easy for me, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And I go like, this is your natural place. Writing didn't come easy to me. I feel like that was extremely difficult. It's extremely hard to write a project.
They want that name bad.
For what?
I know you're gonna. You probably will say it.
No. For the comedian I find boring?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was like, they really said name drop. Come on, what Rossi said? Give us a hint.
No.
Oh, now you gonna do that person, but you're gonna do last week. You did
that was very different. I think that person's too good to be doing what they did.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I go, you're too good for this.
My God, dude, why does people still on? See, I need more credits.
What people still on what?
Let me tell y'all something, man. Two things that's never gonna get away from me: the Mandingo party and the Doritos commercial. Somebody said, "Dion, ain't no party like a Mandingo party." Over here in the studio.
Whole ass out.
Dumb fire is out of control. Let me tell you something.
Your whole butthole is out, bro.
I need more credits. Because this feels like Samuel Jackson on Coming to America. Like, hey, you the guy who robbed McDowell's. I also am Nick Fury. I also am.
But
Tommy
your whole
Kill.
butt was. You know what's funny? The more popular you get, they're gonna go back to that.
And go back to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure they do.
That's just a fun fact. That's just a fun fact. Like, oh yeah, I am. You remember when like Jennifer Aniston blew up, and they was like, yeah, you know, she was in the first Leprechaun. She was in the Juicy Fruit commercials. Like, yeah, that's me. I want that. I want my career to be so big. It's me a little fun fact. Like, what? He was in a Jimmy John's commercial? What? He was in a Doritos commercial?
What? He was in Mandingo party?
They never showed my face. That was AI.
You guys are really asking for names. I think Theo Von is great. Theo Von makes me laugh so hard without even trying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I even laughed at his stand-up, but his podcast Just Talking, this dude was talking to Drewski, and they were talking about the N-word, and he was like, yeah, man, when I feel like the urge, I just write it down. Now I died. He said, when I feel the urge to say, I just write it down. I said, dog, that is...
Yeah.
Oh, that is great.
Question over here, Gunfire. Was the Mandingo party scene awkward to film? What was working with Alana Eubank like? Let me tell you something. You just told me what her name was. You know who she is? I know who she is as face-wise, but I never knew her name. So, to give context.
She killed that role too, though.
Yeah. She was a very quick scene. So, I told the story numerous times, but this is how I feel like Hollywood sells your soul. So that wasn't written at all in the movie. Me, DC, Afion was a little unit.
DC Irvin.
We stayed together the entire time. And in the midst of setting up the shot, let me put a pin in that. Prior to that, Marlon had gave DC Irvin the scene with Afion of like standing next to him the whole time, walking with him and stuff. And he gave him little lines, little here and there. He's like, I get you on the next scene, right? So this was the next scene. So he was like, all right, Lack, I'm coming over. I got an idea. All right, here we go. So first, I was supposed to be eating her out.
Okay.
I was supposed to be eating her out. And I was like, that's too much, man. That's too much. Cause I haven't even met the woman yet. She was like, when she gets here, I'm gonna have you on the pool table eating her out. And I was just like, nah, that's a lot, bro. He said, your hair gonna be coming up her crotch. And I was like, it's for comedy, man. so he was like, all right, let me see. How about you pull your pants down and you can be hitting it on the pool table. And I was like, why everything gotta be sexual? It's a Mandingo party. She's like, you ain't gotta do it, man. So then another extra was like, I'll do it. And now
pressure's on.
Yeah, the pressure's on. And I know it's gonna be a pay raise because now I'm a feature in the movie. So I was like, all right, man, I got it. All right, I got it.
Somebody was, I'll eat her up.
Yeah. I got it. And then DC was like, told you, buddy. Like, as in, like, I told you, got you. Like, as in, like, got you, get him, brother. Go get it. Like, you had a good line. Like, you are part of the most infamous line of the movie is, what happened to your furniture, cuz? You are part of the most infamous line of the movie. So after that, he was like, keep your pants on. Your pants right here. Just pull your pants down. And the whole time I was like, how can I make this funnier? How can I make this funnier? Some of her saying lines like, she was like, hey, welcome in. We have hors d'oeuvres and crackers. You know, all that stuff. And then I was like, so as I'm hitting, I was like, you don't get this work, girl. I was saying lines like that, trying to get some lines in there. And I was like, oh, it keeps slipping out. I'm trying to say things that make it sound funny. And then I remember the director was like, what is that noise? Like extra, who's talking? Because he was hearing the interference of her lines on top of mine. Like, who's talking? And then I was like, oh, that was me. And he was like, yeah. I need her lines clean. So
You just got to hump in silence.
Yeah. Hump in silence. And then Mark was like I give you the lines after. You can kind of have fun on the last one. So again, I'm doing it, and then I'm quiet. He's like, look over your shoulder. I'm telling you, this right here is gonna shut the whole movie down. I'm telling you.
That was a big scene. And it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. And then
it was just like a door opened all of a sudden. It's like oh.
Yeah, and then they never used the lines, obviously, because I had a whole bunch of lines I was saying. I was like, yo, pass me some hors d'oeuvres, so napkins, or keep slipping out. I was like, my ball's hitting the pool table.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He said, the only person I don't understand the hype is Kill Tony. Sheesh. Everyone he promotes and has is great. It's just him that's not funny. Tony Hitchcock is actually really, really funny. He's very sarcastic. He's a great roaster.
Yeah, he's a roast guy. You know, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
And Tony is that guy who is gonna go super edgy, and he's gonna say the things he's not supposed to say, which double-edged sword. It's also gonna get you stuff like Sarah Silverman. It's gonna get you the good and the bad.
Yep.
Comes with a price at times, but you know, he found his audience of people who are probably racist. Probably all of them.
So what y'all think about Morgan J? You know what that is?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who Morgan J is.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's so many comedians in this
so
world,
many,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
And the internet's just made more and more.
Yep.
You used to get like 10 that you knew of.
Right.
Now everyone is doing it and posting, and it's a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot. That's it.
Yeah.
You doing another?
No.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge announcement this Friday, July 18th. Laccaroni and Chaz will join the stage together.
What?
Did you forget that?
That's crazy.
You know that?
That's happening Friday?
It just happened this Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, Laccaroni and Chaz are going to join the stage on Friday, and I'm co-host the cancer show. We're going to see how this thing goes.
It's for cancer awareness.
Yeah.
Get it?
That's the worst. If you are a cancer and you get cancer,
Oh.
that is the worst timing.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah. and then you get canceled.
Yeah. Oh.
And then you be like, you got to be a guy, so you can say, yes, you can, sir.
What if they try to cancel a comedian who just got cancer diagnosis? Do you have to uncancel him?
No, I think that if it depends on what the cancellation is. They're like, yeah, you deserve it. This is what karma is.
Yeah.
They'll just keep it on them.
He touched one butt inappropriately.
Touch one button?
One butt. Man or woman.
If it's a child, that's a problem.
Well, definitely not.
Yeah,
a
he's
child.
out of here.
Well, yeah, if it's a child,
Yeah.
it's like cancer's not going fast enough.
Cancer's not going fast enough. But yeah, I think people don't care, dude. They dragged O.J. Simpson to the ground when he died. Like, this is a crime that happened 30 years ago. Y'all still talking about this?
Yeah.
Thank you, Twills. This video needs more likes. Get these likes up higher than the people in the view.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe everybody did like it.
I'm hungry.
All right, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching another.
Twills, you coming by tonight?
Twills.
What's that laugh for? I'm sure the fact that Alana was so attractive didn't hurt either. I don't know who this person is. I know I see her face, but I never know what movie she was in.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Like Running Chance.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key, the live stream. There's won't be positive conversations except read till they get darker than elbows and Wesley. It's sort of pop out like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Cash Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm like toast, ENT. I guess we paying for the bills will give us another.
Check, please. I had no water.
I know.
It
And
was
you had no energy.
It was so dry.
Heard you guys talking about writing earlier. I find the hardest part is just sitting down and actually getting it done. More so than actually coming up with something to write.
Yep. The hardest part is doing it consistently until it's done.
Yep.
But there's a bunch of reasons why.
Sit your butt down.
You know what? You got to do it. What I had to do is I had to find a time. This helped me early on. It didn't matter if it was 10 minutes or an hour. I sat down at the same time every single day. And whether ideas came to me or not, I sat there and I did my time. And I said, this has to be a routine to sit here and do that. Also, when you're writing a first draft, it's supposed to suck. I call it a suck draft. But people try to make their first drafts good and perfect, and you just have to get it done. You just have to get it done. And that's the hardest part for people because they want to go back and fix this and fix that. And I don't like this anymore. You just have to get it done. It's supposed to be terrible. It's the first draft. So just finish it.
I won't even do a draft first. I just write down ideas, like flush out points.
I mean, after you get to your outline, people want to, because you like I rewrite my outline a couple of times. I'll do an outline, then I'm like, okay, let me rewrite this until your outline feels done, and then you'll start wanting to fix stuff. You just gotta get it done. You know, I was thinking about doing I'm gonna put this on Patreon, like a whole
little masterclass.
A mini master, especially when it comes to writer's block. Because I don't believe in writer's block. I think do you believe in writer's block?
I believe in writer's sphere.
Yeah, I don't believe there's writer's block, but I think people just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But anywho,
I definitely would. You got to look at your writing as decades or by tens. Sometimes you might do idea 1, 50, 100. Then we're like 1, 25, 50, 75, 100. Like you got to get those big ideas that then you just slowly getting smaller. Does that make sense?
no.
No, that makes sense.
Can you give me a different example?
Sure. So because when you try to get too detailed in this idea, you start to kind of get frustrated at where it's going. Versus like, I want to do a Jamaican man who gets punched in the face and then he ends up becoming the president. Okay. That's 150 or 100. Beginning, middle, and end.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And it's like, how do I get from here to
You're talking
here?
about pages?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course. But I'm talking about what is this idea about?
Okay.
So it's real quick. Jamaican man, punched in the face, becomes the president, right? Okay. What needs to happen right here? what needs to happen right here. So I just keep breaking it up in chapters. Like, how do I get from here to here?
Yeah.
How do I get from here to here? So I don't break it up to say, okay, now we're going to work on 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Now we're going from, But like I said, before I get to 1 to 10, I'll do like, now we can do 1, 25, 50, 75, 100. That's okay. Now let's do 1, 10, 20, 30, all of it like that.
I see how you're breaking it up now,
Right.
Analogy wise.
Yeah,
I
don't know how else to explain it. That's
I got what you're saying, but they're like tent poles. You go like, okay, here's the really big chunks.
Right.
Let me kind of like break it down.
This needs to happen.
Yeah.
How do I get from here to here?
I would just say acts to scenes.
Yeah.
I always write my ending first. If I don't have an ending, I won't even start. And so once I know my ending, I'll go like, oh, okay, I got that. And you know what's weird about me, bro? I won't start writing until it's done in my head. Like once I can't build. Like I'll write down the idea, and I might write down like, oh, this character, but I have to see it. Sometimes I'll just close. I don't know if you ever seen me in a writer's room. I'll close my eyes, and I have to like watch it.
Yeah.
And if I can't see it, I have to watch these things. If I can't see it, I go, oh, it's not ready yet.
Right.
And then I just wait, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that's it. I got it. And then I'm able to write something. But
yeah, it's been numerous ideas that I had with Twills, and I was like, this is a fire ass premise, man. I just don't know where to go with it.
Yeah.
Your boy said wrote a pilot and a feature length screenplay last year that I was lucky enough to pitch and get picked up by a major studio.
Congrats.
Legitimately, probably the most exhausting work I've ever done. Hey, congratulations, young king.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hope this is a king. Yeah, that's where it's at right there. There's no easy way to find money. It's all about relationships right now. Yeah.
And that work, man.
Yeah, buddy.
You gotta hustle.
Damn that, dude. You be seeing drug dealers like, man, I'm trying to figure out a way to filter this money. I need to figure out a way to cipher this money out somewhere.
I have the show idea.
Yeah.
Come put your drug money to use.
Man, dude.
Build my movie.
Would you be fine having your project funded by drugs?
I would be drugs, if I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
As long as I don't know.
So here's the thing. It's like going back to imposter syndrome. Hey man, I believe in your vision.
Appreciate that.
I like what you're doing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you $100,000. You like, what did you see of mine? Or you be like, thank you. Like a random dude, Paul Mitchell, came up to you and was like, hey man, I like your vision, bro. I'm gonna give you $100,000. Would you ask him, what did you see me on? Or
I would go for like what thing? Like what do you want to do?
Hey man,
you can't just hand me
$100,000. I've been watching you for a while. He do like this, like. You be touring with Shantae, and just know I've been following you, bro. Your page, you do something what's called Lacaroni and Chaz. You got that? I see the podcast taking off, and you be doing the thing with I want to fund you, bro. But you be like, nah. Or you be like, I'll take it. You see it real time, figuring it out, like
because if I had to ask a couple questions, I'd be like, "Well, you want to be a producer or something?" Like,
nah, just like be a solid investor, man.
Oh, okay, we're back in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need more than 100,000, sir.
Yeah. Well, let's take your time, cause I'm gonna see how you move.
I can't really do much with 100,000 outside of just.
You can't do much.
I can't do what I want to do.
Yeah. Chad's taking that money.
I'm taking that money.
Somebody said, "What if he just said yum checklist?"
Engagement $100,000. Now that money is coming with other stuff all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I'm like, cause once you don't want to do clearing and you don't want to do any paperwork, I go like, oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get murdered somewhere.
What if he was like, hey man, your project took off, man. I'm glad that I was a great investor to you. Here you go, man. He's like, oh, appreciate it. He's like,
huh?
Kiss you on your cheek. Like, and then kind of pull back slowly, like, I'm proud of you, brother. We're going to make some money together.
What does a kiss have to do?
like a kiss right here, right? Like really close.
Yeah, why?
And he's like, he pulls back like, we're going to make a lot of money, brother. And you be like,
hey, that's the last one. Okay.
Just look, he still hold your lower waist. He pulls back like, you're gonna make some lot of money.
Man, you don't get your hands off me.
Oh, you don't want to make no more money with me?
No.
Okay.
Because you're going to try to make money to make love. Get off me. Matter of fact, here's your money.
Get your money. We already made, we in theaters now, baby. We in theaters.
You're trying to get in my mouth.
Gotta have a little twist to it for sure, Fresco.
That's just a wild twist.
Yeah. I could definitely do another episode. I'm just hungry.
$100,000 for a kiss on the lips a month, though. That's great value.
That's enough?
That's great value.
Yeah. On the mouth?
That's great value, bro. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, I gotta get $100,000 every month. You gotta like a good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, nigga, bet. $100,000.
You ain't gonna brag about it, will you?
I might be like, where the Chinese? You don't believe this, nigga.
He was like, can we just hold it for like 5 seconds?
Oh. That's too long.
He said,
I mean, like a good. That's solid. Mwah. That's 100,000.
yeah.
But
You hear,
oh, come on, man. You're doing too much, brother.
It starts off with the noise, mwah. Then he's like, mwah. Then he's getting closer, mwah. And you like, before me, be gentle. Before you touch my lips, I need.
I love doing a corner mouth kiss. Yeah. I do not want one from a dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Keep the money, Fresco. Keep the money.
But a 5-second kiss. We're intimate. Mm-hmm. Now we're having intimacy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. How do you feel about? You've kissed a woman before.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel about a woman who has been with another man, and you like, I know she's possibly have put her mouth on somebody.
What you mean?
Like just the idea of like, gosh.
Every woman you've been with has already done this. What are you talking about?
I know, but like, what is the time limit? What's the time limit?
People have entire threesomes going on.
Yeah.
They be getting
like
double teamed, like, I tongue her down. I'm like, oh, man, you just like residual dick right here.
How do you feel about that? As in, a girl was like,
this probably happened.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know.
I'm dating some hoes. You know?
Is kissing required while you have sex?
It's not required.
As in, like, I need to make this a thing.
It's not required. Nope.
Yeah.
I actually be like, all right. You feel special now? Okay.
You know, the worst is
Let's turn around so I can get out of here.
It's worse the girl, like, trying to get a kiss early. You be like, hey, we just met.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I don't know how your dental plan.
Women are thirstier now than ever. I think I said this before, but this is the thirst era. Mm-hmm. Women are very aggressive out here.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. Mm-hmm. All of yous.
And flip flop. A lot of guys go down on girls very quickly, early, and then sure enough, there's a guy who was kissing another woman with another woman with another vagina.
Just swapping juices.
Yeah, it happens, yo.
Never mind. Well, Black needs to eat. Y'all can hang out with me. If you're watching this on the podcast or you listen to it on Spotify, thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all. So hang out if you're here live. Otherwise, we'll see y'all next week.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
A good day, sir.
Toodaloo. You sure you